and welcome back to my channel. This past Wednesday was my birthday, but we're in lockdown in London. So I'm celebrating tonight with my friends with an online party that is Harry Potter themed. So we're gonna be making Hagrid's birthday cake from the first movie. Let's get started.
Thank you.
It's not every day your young man turns 11 now, is it? Hey?
If you want to know more about my birthday here during lockdown, you can go check my last video because there's a blog where I explain everything, and also about my Harry Potter online party. You can see everything on the blog. And now let's start with the cake. For the chocolate cake, I decided to use my 𝚂𝚘𝚒 recipe because it's super good and I've tried it before, I already knew it, so we're gonna make a 𝚂𝚘𝚒 based cake. We're gonna need to separate the egg whites from the egg yolks. We're gonna need to melt the chocolate and then add the butter, and once that's melted, we're gonna remove it from the heat and we're gonna add the egg yolks. And we're gonna need to mix this super fast because we don't want the eggs to cook and make clumps on the mix. And now we're gonna whip the egg whites with the sugar. Once that's whipped, we're gonna slowly start adding the chocolate mix. And finally, we're gonna add the flour and the baking powder. For the flour, we need to mix it in slowly, because if not, all the work that we've done with the egg whites is gonna disappear. So fold in the flour slowly with the spatula, and it's ready. Now we're gonna bring it to the oven for about half an hour. And once it's done, we're gonna need to let the cake rest, because we're gonna need it super cold so we can build it and we want our frosting not to melt. Okay, let's cut it open. Now we need to cut it in half. Here's one tip that I'm not gonna be doing today because this already has too much sugar for me, but if you have some simple syrup, I think it's called, just water with sugar, you put it and heat it up until the sugar melts, and then you brush all the inside and the top of the cake with that so it doesn't get dry. That helps a lot, but we're not doing it today. So now let's fill it with some jam. You can totally make your own jam with natural fruit. I used to make a raspberry jam for this cake. Let's put this back on. Now I'm already gonna place it here. I'm gonna put some paper so I don't mess up the plate, basically. It actually has paper from the baking that I forgot. I'm placing this. So let's make the buttercream. We're gonna need a ton of sugar. Icing sugar, important. Yeah. I mean, I'm lazy and I have icing sugar. If not, just take caster sugar and blend it. Put a ton of icing sugar here. So instead of just using butter, I added the fat of a can of coconut cream. And now we'll hope this doesn't turn orange and we find the pink that we're looking for. Oh my god, that's perfect. I think that's the perfect color. It looks like gum. When you don't have utensils. Okay, let's cover this cake. It looks like it's badly done, but in a good way. It's like a messy cake because Hagrid is supposed to be the one who made it, so. Okay, let's put some green. Wow, it's like alien green. Should I put more? So what we're gonna do now is that I should write it with a knife to know where I need to put the green thing, you know? I'm gonna put my name bigger and then the line goes here. So now we're gonna remove.
What did you make, Hagrid?
It's actually cool. I mean, it looks like Hagrid's the disaster. No, it looks super good. I think I am approved in this challenge. So now we're gonna go for the party. So that's it for today's video. I hope you like it. Remember that you can see my birthday vlog up here. And as always, remember to like and subscribe and to follow me on Instagram because I'm posting a lot of recipes there. And with that said, I'll see you in the next one.
Happy birthday.
Okay, you film. And we need to fold it in with a spatula, it's called? Or?
Yes, yeah.